Yeah. What's everyone whispering about?
Haven't you heard? Mid's back. Things are about to get interesting around here.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat malam semuanya. Balik lagi bersama The Backlog Gamer. Ya, kita lanjut lagi guys setelah 2 hari ya. 2 hari kemarin gua nggak live. Sebetulnya gua main, cuman nggak live aja. Lagi males. Nih, lagi sempet ya, baru sepekan malam kita sambil denger takbiran ya guys ya. Selamat Idul Adha untuk besok yang merayakannya. Insyaallah besok guys Idul Adhanya ya. Oke, lanjut. Wih, ada Sis Ica ya, lagi menonton nih. Selamat menonton ya. Udah sampai mana tuh?
A team of curse breakers has gone missing near Northreach.
Which team?
Coles. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bears
Oh iya,
before
iya,
they could
nggak
be
lift tuh.
smuggled to market. They were
Bener-bener.
moving in for their assault when
Ini
the carriage
kayaknya
was
mau lanjut
attacked by
lagi nih
goblins.
lawan si Kupkanya.
breaker
Nggak
managed
kalah
to
dia,
release the
nggak
stones
mati,
amid the
cuman kalah
confusion,
doang.
but
Tapi kekuatannya
this
kita
was
udah dapet
days
ya guys.
ago. They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them.
Kalau boleh tahu
Can't
kalian
help
yang
but
main
worry
ini masang
They know the work is
ring nggak?
dangerous.
Gua sendiri sih masang
they're
ring
fine.
yang strike ya.
But what if I've got them all killed?
Jadi kombo-kombonya
Before they go out,
otomatis.
I always remind them why we're doing this,
Kita tinggal mencet
what they
tombol kotak
escaped,
doang ya.
and what we're freeing
Tapi
people from.
yang
But
lainnya
I
gua
never really
manual
thought
ya.
how my words might affect them.
Evasion, dodge tuh
What
semua
risks they
manual.
might take because
Jadi
of the
cuma
things
bantu
I've
itu doang.
said.
Oh, pasang yang dodge ya. Ya memang lebih gampang itu sih. Kalau gue yang dodge-nya
find them.
masih manual, jadi
We'll both rest
harus
easier knowing they're safe.
perhatiin
Thank you,
juga gerakan
Sid.
musuh ya.
And I'm sorry to trouble
Karena
you
gini ya,
with this.
gue salut
The
juga sih
plan was to intercept the slaver
sama
somewhere
yang
in the Dragon's
yang
Eyrie.
mengkonsep battle-nya ini.
Can't tell you much more than that,
Jadi
I'm afraid.
mereka tuh
That should be enough to go on.
kalau menurut gue
If they were there,
ini tuh
Thorgal would
inovasi
track
baru
them
ya.
down.
Jadi gimana caranya baik yang udah veteran atau yang jago banget main game action sama yang bener-bener baru mulai itu semuanya bisa menikmati gitu loh. Jadi gue baca ya, gue juga nanggepin kan banyak juga yang bilang apaan sih nih main game Final Fantasy ini lu tinggal pencet satu tombol doang, nggak asik. Nah, dia ketahuan tuh dia nggak main karena sebetulnya kita bisa bikin game ini sesusah Dark Souls pun bisa gitu loh. Atau mau segampang lu cuman mencet satu tombol doang juga bisa. Itu yang justru kalau menurut gua itu inovasi sekali loh. Jadi bener-bener di apa ya, pemain itu bisa mencakup semuanya lah. Veteran kayak mau yang baru main juga bisa. Gue sendiri yang udah main
Clive,
Dark
where have
Souls
you
dan
been?
lain-lain, Sekiro dan
I've
gitu
been
ya.
wanting to ask you something about
Walaupun udah
Torgal.
masang cincin strike tetap aja bisa
Where did you get
ngehit
it? Like,
gitu loh.
in the first place?
Ya, pokoknya bisa mencakup semua
My
lah.
father
Jadi
brought him back from
yang
one of his expeditions
mengkritik
into the
seperti
Northern
itu
Territories.
katanya FF
They were crossing
gampang
a
cuma bisa
snowfield when
mencet
they heard his
tombol,
cries,
ya
and
pasti dia nggak
seeing
main
no
guys.
sign of
Dia
his
cuma
pack, they
ngeliat
took him in.
orang main doang berarti.
What you reckon,
belum
Tones?
ngerasain.
It certainly adds
Gue malah
weight to the
mudah-mudahan
theory.
selanjutnya game-game
Clive,
action kayak gini
I believe that Torgal
bisa
may
ngasih
be
pilihan
no
seperti itu
mere
ya,
hound,
jadi banyak
but
pilihan.
a rare frost wolf, an animal native to the far northern
Betul,
reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I
Oke,
found
kita
reference
lanjut.
to a frost
Jadi
wolf
ini
who served as guardian
terakhir,
to an
Man.
ancient queen
Terakhir
of the
kayaknya
north.
mau ke Rosalia
Such
ya
was
lagi
his
ya.
mastery over
Terakhir
ether,
dari pas
he
berantem
could cast
sama
magics on command.
si Kupka ya.
His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frost Wolf.
Oh iya nih, si Torgal ternyata dominan juga guys.
Now,
Fenrir.
the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe
Iya,
this
iya.
queen
Baru ingat
was
ya,
a
ada
dominant of Shiva,
summon Fenrir ya.
a girl from the northern territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the
Kakak,
other...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his
Oh, ntar
powers,
lagi dimatiin.
What?
Mau main sekarang?
just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a frost wolf,
Oh,
it had
gitu.
only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health.
Sebetulnya gue udah
Why,
nebak
the
sih
beast
si
has the
Torgal
appetite
ini
of a
dominan.
behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
Sebetulnya kan summon tuh banyak ya, tapi nggak semuanya
I've been looking everywhere
dijadiin
for you.
sini.
Bernadette, I need you to introduce us.
Entahlah, mungkin ada
I
cerita
shall
lagi
be a
nih,
moment.
gue belum sampai satu ya. Jadi kalau yang dikasih tahu kan cuma ada 8. Setahu gua ada satu lagi tuh yang air tuh, naga air tuh apa? Leviathan ya. Nah itu tuh nggak ada tuh, apa nanti bakal ada ya?
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot, starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them.
Minta tips om biar aman main jam segini nggak disamper bocil. Tadi gua disamperin.
Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Wah, gue belum sampai situ tuh, tapi udah ngeliat sih, coba. Ya memang gue kecewa juga ya, padahal Bahamut ya apa ya paling keren sih menurut gue itu, naga loh. But why gitu, why dominannya kayak gitu?
I think I'll wait till
Nggak
midsummer
bisa apa
wanes.
dijadikan apa ya? Ya kalau mau disusupin hal kayak gitu tuh jangan ke karakter utama lah, apa kek dimasukin ke karakter gak penting kek side mission, nah itu oke lah, yang penting kan udah dimasuki.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in
Tapi ya
circles.
kita nggak bisa
We have myriad
mencegah
sightings
juga
of
sih.
strange soldiers in unexpected places, but
Betul.
nothing definitive as yet.
Setahu gue dia
If only
juga
we knew for
summon
certain
yang
by what
paling dewa
route he
juga tuh.
left Rosalith.
Susah
Well.
juga tuh.
Keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you.
Cuman udah susah lah,
I'm willing to
udah
wait
pengaruh
as long as
barat.
it takes.
Kalau kita menolak ya kita nggak bisa main. Yang penting jangan diikutin aja.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Anjir.
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute?
Ini mirip sisik mukanya loh.
Have a guest.
Wah, siapa nih?
A guest?
Vivian. Kurang tahu juga ya dia sebenarnya siapa. Siapa yang datang?
For your trouble.
Byron. Oh, pamannya ya. Oh iya. Wah, udah lewat nih.
Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favorite uncle is here!
Dia mau bantuin dia ya. Belum sampai sini. Pasti di spoilerin si Adit ya. Nah, meanwhile, oh ini di istana si Dion ya. Oh iya kan bener, Sunbreak.
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse
Mereka
them.
tuh mau perang sama Dalmekian. Oh, ini ibunya.
We must insist on substantial reparations. The Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Mukanya mirip
We have
siapa?
many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmeks empty their treasuries for us.
Jadi si Annabelle ini permaisuri apa ratu ini
None
di
of
sini?
this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade.
Coba kita ini dulu ya. Kita buka aktif. Annabella Lesage. Oh, dia tuh udah. Jadi kan sebelumnya kan sama suaminya bapaknya si Clive kan. Habis itu kan meninggal. Nah, nih. Tuh, bener kan? Formerly the Duchess of Rosaria before she betrayed. Oh iya, dia mengkhianati ya. Oh, jadi si Rosarianya dikasih ke Empire. For a short while after the fall of the Duchy, she was taken to the protection. Oke. Remarriage. Oh, dia nikah lagi sama Emperor Sylvester. Iya, berarti udah selingkuh gitu ya, udah selingkuh duluan ya. Oh, oke. Gua nggak terlalu merhatiin tuh detailnya pas demo karena gue terlalu menikmati apa ya waktu itu battlenya gitu loh ya kan. Kan kalau nggak salah pas demo itu battle icon itu kan sempet kan si Iprit lawan Phoenix kan. Jadi nggak sempet inilah. Jadi sialan juga ya. Oh, jadi pantesan gue bilang ini kok dia ada anaknya lagi. Ternyata si Oliver ini keturunannya ini ya si Sylvester sama si Annabelle. Berarti dia ini sepupunya Clive nih. Bukan sepupu, adik tiri malah. Tuh ya kan, making him half brother to both Prince Diane. Oh iya, berarti hubungannya dia tuh iya adik tirinya dua-duanya, adik tirinya si Dion sama Clive ya. Oh gitu, wah anjrit. Bisa begitu. Hugo Kupka. Oke. Sampai sini kayaknya gue berpikir si Benedicta itu udah meninggal ya. Tapi nggak tahu nih kalau nanti hidup lagi. Oh iya, satu lagi guys, hal yang gue ini ya dari store FF16 ini kan dia store-nya berat ya. Nah, kita dikasih fitur untuk ini nih, Active Time Lore. Jadi dimanapun atau kapanpun kita merasa bingung gitu ya, kita bisa ngelihat lore-lore-nya gitu ya, aktifnya. Jadi pada saat cutscene langsung lihat story gitu-gitu kan, yang berkaitan dengan cutscene yang lagi ditampilin. Beda sama game-game lain, gua rasa baru ini deh. Soalnya setahu gua game lain itu di cutscene-nya dia nggak bisa kita sambil baca-baca begini. Pasti di in-game kan harus keluar dari cutscene dulu. Ini bisa.
May the blessing of the
Udah dipikirin
crystals go
banget
with
ya.
you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Iya betul, membantu banget.
Very good.
Oh, berarti di sini si Dion pangeran ya. Oke. Adiknya
Now,
jangan-jangan
let
dominan
us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmex will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can. And once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
Iya, kejam juga nih rajanya.
There will be losses, it is
Wah.
true.
Dia mau mengorbankan rakyat juga.
Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred.
Wah, nggak bener nih.
For every home that burns, another can be built.
Waduh, nggak menghargai nyawa manusia.
The Empire will live on.
Kayaknya si Dionnya juga nggak setuju tuh kan tuh, marah dia. Wah, nih licik juga nih.
Dion?
Yes,
Si
sire.
Annabelle. Apakah si Dion bakal berontak ya? Terus akhirnya ngebantu si Clive. I don't know ya, gue sama sekali gue nggak nonton atau ngeliat review, jadi gue sengaja biar nggak kena spoiler ya. Karena bagi gue tuh spoiler tuh sangat-sangat mengganggu ya, merusak elemen surprise-nya itu loh. Walaupun beberapa sih gue udah dapet sih, kayak adegan dia nih gue udah ngeliat di internet siaran juga tuh. Haha, iya betul.
Prepare for battle.
But sire,
Tuh dia nggak mau kan, paksa.
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
if that is your wish, Your Radiance, I shall depart at once.
Nih. Anjay.
May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
Wah. Dia ada peramal gitu ya.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
Dimata-matain tuh kan. Atau difitnah sama si Annabelle. Idih. Licik sekali ya. Dion. Ini gue curiga nih, dia dominan bukan sih? Jangan-jangan kayak Joshua. Oke guys, kita balik lagi ke si Clive.
Uncle Byron doing here?
Ah, ketemu si
One
Uncle
way to
Byron.
find out.
Oke. Unfortunately ya sampai hari ini live langsung dari PS. Ya betul, langsung dari PS-nya.
It's just one thing after another around here.
Unfortunately sampai sekarang ya apa ya, update untuk performance-nya kayaknya masih belum ada guys ya. Jadi saat ini gua main di mode grafik ya, di 30 fps. Jadi mode performance-nya itu sebetulnya meningkatkan beberapa fps di battle, tapi jadinya nggak stabil gitu loh, turun naiknya ketara banget. Kalau ini kan stabil. Oh dadah, halo adek ya, anak gua lewat di depan. Sengaja nih nggak pakai kamera guys ya, kita suara aja lah. Ntar kalau udah mau tamat baru gua live kamera langsung.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you.
Please
come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there?
Yang kalian yang nonton apakah ngerasa ada patah-patah nggak ya siarannya?
2,000.
Gila, banyak banget tuh.
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
Kakak kecilin kak.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
Tangannya itu sampai kebuntung ya.
I think with this news of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you.
Ya, jadi main game ini cutscene-nya tuh bisa sejam sendiri loh guys.
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast.
Oke, dia masuk tuh ya.
So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her royal navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea.
Dari darat ya.
So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival?
Kalau gitu nanti main lagi aja, New Game Plus.
Why home to Drake's Fang? A place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts.
Drake Fang. Oh nih ya,
Would that not
next
entail an
crystal nih
arduous
di sini.
voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a
Ini juga ini ya, bahasa Inggrisnya juga
mind to spirit Kupka away
ini
from
juga
under
banyak
your very nose.
kalimat yang gue nggak
Could
paham.
that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde.
Ada minum apa?
Spend weeks at
Minum
sea,
susu.
being tossed hither and
Ada
yon by
minum susu.
unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No, the journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waloed friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert.
British.
And by cutting through the Velcro,
Sampai sekarang gue belum nyoba dub Jepangnya nih.
back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
Dipancing ya dia ke situ. Iya ya, belum coba juga sih.
So it was the Waluders who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned and where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Oke, ikut Otto. Ya, side questnya nanti dulu lah ya. Gue mau. Ya, lagi main juga.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang.
Konsen dong, tar.
I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal.
Oh kan
All
bener.
I'm after is Kupka's head.
Kristal kedua ini ya, kalau nggak salah tuh kemarin ada 4 kristal yang harus dihancurin tuh.
Are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way? You ask for Rosina Dalamil, Suncaller, the Desert Hare.
Side questnya menurut gua nggak apa ya?
An old associate of Sid's.
Biasa aja sih.
Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn.
Sebagai pelengkap, apa gue belum nemu yang memang bagus.
But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
Okay.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
Oke, jagain ya. Berarti dia sendiri dong? Apa sama si Torgal ya? Oke, kita ini dulu guys. Kita lihat dulu item ada apa aja nih. Kayaknya duit gua habis deh. Lihat duit di mana ya? Bertiga. Potion. Oh, cukup lah. Udah beli kemarin. Sama Jill ya kayaknya ya.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
Baik nih paman ya, sama omnya itu. Oh, sama si Byron. Oke. Oh, ada nanti aja lah ya short quest. Kita ke misinya dulu nih. Oh, ini nih di slot ini. Iya, untung udah dapet Chocobo. Tuh. Sekarang ininya gurun ya tempatnya ya. Selama ini terakhir kita main itu masih kayak hutan kuil gitu ya. Oh iya tuh sama pamannya.
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Riddle of the Sand. Oke, chapternya. Oke, kita jalan nih guys.
Come on. Our destination lies over that
Belum nih.
dune, beyond
Nanti
the ruins.
belakangan
Welcome,
aja.
well, Clive.
Boardnya.
It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
You deserve a rest.
Let's go.
Get him.
Nggak kena. Ini 30 FPS-nya termasuk enak ya, nggak apa, termasuk stabil gitu ya, nggak turun naik, jadi nggak pusing.
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way as well. Accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Crag.
He let me come with you.
Aman ya? Oh, pas nonton aman ya, nggak turun naik gitu ya?
You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived. You whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Gila ya, detail banget sih sebetulnya nih. Tuh lihat jejak kaki aja tercetak loh. FPS-nya kelihatan berapa? 30 atau 60 ya kalau di HP. Tuh. Bajunya aja bawahnya ikut kotor loh, cukup detail juga ya. Kakinya ikut kotor tuh. Kena pasir. Ya ini emang visualnya nggak main-main sih. Ya kelihatannya aja gimana. Oh, ini dia. Wah, ada Mam. Mantap, mantap. Yang penting nggak stutter atau patah-patah lah ya. Tapi kayaknya ngaruh dari internet juga sih.
The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know this heat is giving me quite a thirst? Quick drink before we press on.
Wah. Tuh, mama apa dek? Mama ayam.
Those are ashen
Ayam
steeds.
goreng.
No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from
Makan.
Stone here. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Ya, nggak boleh masuk Torgal. Ih. Jer, kalau kayak gini jadi kayak Assassin's Creed ya. Pakai tudung gitu.
Good day to you. Eating?
Really?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey, girl!
coming!
Your pal?
Would you rather be my squire?
Ada yang mau main? Wah, dikasih racun nih? Enggak. Dah, ini sih ini. Apa? Ini. Mam dulu. Wah, ini si Joshua nih. Oh, kebetulan banget nih. Wih. Dia jadi sakit ya.
It is plain you are not yet well enough to
Gara-gara
travel.
menyegel Ultima.
If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your
Adek,
ills.
jangan lari, Dek.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned
Kita
to his
jatuh.
camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Jangan lari ya.
Yes, Your Grace. You must at least agree to take your medicine.
Pelan-pelan,
I'll fetch you some water.
Ada. Kok bajunya mirip si Vincent ya? Nah, ketemu. Hah? Oh iya. Wah, bakal ketemu kan nih? Gak ketemu dia. Ntar deh, gak pakai kamera. Wah, gak ketemu. Iya.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
Ngomongin si
That'll
itu.
be cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go. Hey.
Yeah?
You.
Ya. Wah, ketahuan. Bego pamannya nih.
Uncle?
Sorry.
Mam dulu. Adek.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
Your Grace. Ayo dong, lihat dong. Dia
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Friend.
Ya, iya.
Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
Well. Makan lagi nih. Ada nonton dek sini. Wah.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
It's you. Nice. Gampang. Yo. Ih. Pakai TV aja, pakai TV ya suaranya ya. Bentar, bentar. Situ airnya tumpah deh.
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine. Clive? What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
Lights and foots! closed the road, and it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Cid. Cid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Well, it's not like we've got a reason to. Whatever this emergency is, they've shut down the whole
Light it, for Gilbert's sake!
Anything I can help you with, travelers? Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do...
Thank you. You've been... You wouldn't happen to know...
No.
Well...
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Well, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Cid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask further. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly. Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furder knows.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your door.
Excuse me. Are you Furder?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the Desert Hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around?
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it. Over here! This way! Over here! This way! This way!
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Ferda?
Look what the cat dragged in. Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for
You know, so
that is, our work is done. Take him to meet his precious.
To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven. Here, have a taste.
The most fragrant herbs and
My carpets!
Is this the place?
Lubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
So it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Delamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Ferda told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff!
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you!
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle. I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil. Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang, for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
Mince meat from greens. You wouldn't believe how much he gave me. Well,
What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off. Do you think they'll be back soon?
Kneaded to a silken softness. Like eating a cloud.
A deposit?
You rest, girl.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my... Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
Let me treat you. I'm pretty flush.
Huh?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but... Not here.
What are you doing, Uncle? Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd asked for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this... It just goes to show, one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support, if things turn sour.
Of course.
Let me treat you. I'm pretty flush.
I need a drink.
Fucking men of the wrong.
Light it, for Gilbert's sake. You're a bearer, aren't you?
Do you think they'll be back soon? I need a new dress.
Take a sniff, good sir.
The finest fabrics! Fresh capital.
Ready, girl? Fly, Ambrosia.
I'll take it from here.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you might. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
I'm just getting warmed up. Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage.
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly. buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royal... Well...
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon. It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive? I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive. You held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Of all the... Ugh!
Here, wear this. Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Omia Lostelan. Tuisa Achilles.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive. So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
true what I'm hearing?
My carpets.
It would make a fine.
Like me
Fresh
to
bread,
talk.
warm from the oven.
Here.
Plates and pots!
Everything I've worked for. All those years of toil. Every coin I've ever earned is tied up in this place.
Are you all right?
The baths are closed. Leave me be. On second thought, perhaps you are just what I need. Might your services be for hire?
That depends on the job.
I'd have you save my business, the baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalimil wouldn't be enough to cool it. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source. But I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned the place. I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg of you, go to Dusnoff Terraces. Tell me what you find there.
All right. I'll go and take a look.
Wonderful. It's not far. Leave the market by the south gate. The smell of sulphur will guide you the rest of the way. These baths are all that keep me from an ignoble end in a debtor's prison. My livelihood, my very life, is at stake.
Just look! Wait inside. Ah, they've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
We can make our way back to the Fang.
We should get going soon.
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Talmeki and Walud are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of... And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another...
I don't plan on dying.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
Press on. Don't tell me you put down roots.
Thanks, Gal.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
Oke guys, kita back lagi untuk on mic-nya ya. Wah, nih kayaknya udah mau lawan Kupka nih. Kita lanjut atau gimana nih enaknya? Setengah jam bisa kali ya. Oke deh. Save dulu bisa gak nih? Oh enggak. Langsung ke sini berarti nggak ada pilihan lagi, cuy. Udah ganti. Sudah dipasang. Ya, masih ada waktu setengah jam kurang lebih. Mudah-mudahan bisa langsung battle. Gua rasa nih battle icon nih, tuh kan. Ya, pakai tangan palsu dia mampus. Iya. Makanya nih, langsung lah gas. Kayak anak kecil ya dia marah-marah mulu ya. Siapa ini ya?
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead.
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust.
And how would he have done that without his head?
Oh, jangan.
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harvard.
Oh, Harvard. Oh.
Do you see, Hugo?
Oke. Ya, bisa sih dicek di sini. Nah, Lord Harvard kita baca dulu. Lord Commander of the Kingdom of Wild Arms. Oh, dia komandan gitu ya. Harus to many as the constant knight. Kayak ini dong. Command Barnabas having been given full command of the Royal Order Knight. Oh, dia tuh kayak dragon ya. Jangan-jangan dragon gitu ya, salah satu dragon.
You are weak. But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope.
Wah.
There may yet
Pengaruhin.
be a way for you to take your revenge.
Kan dragon. Naik berarti. Oh, oke. Oh, ini kristalnya. The heart.
A mother crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that.
Oh, makan kristal.
Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man.
Oh, dipengaruhin ya.
Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate and still managed to find the strength to conjure their
Aduh. Wah, diingetin. Aduh, Dek. Jangan dong, Dek. Wah, battle icon lagi nih kita nih.
Bawa. Ini namanya bawang merah.
Benedict. Ah, bucin nih dia nih. Anjret. Padahal Benedictanya PK juga Benedict. Terlalu bucin dia dengan Benedicta.
Run along now.
Wah, dihasut ya. Iya. Mitos. Kok kayak ada yang bisikin? Wah, jangan-jangan nih. Iya. Hah. Cinta segitiga. Oh, berdua nih dia.
Bapak, Mama, Mami, Adek, Cantik.
Ayo, let's go.
Kaina.
Ih, siapa nih? Wih. Wah, anjrit. Dih, Minotaur gitu ya? Gila. Awas deh. Anjrit, dimutilasi. Serem banget. Gila ya gambarnya, visualnya serem sekali. Wow, orcs. Oh, orcs. Anjay, dimakan semua cuy. Oh, new chapter nih ya. Into the darkness. Oh, sejak kapan mereka bergabung ya ke arminya Walut? Beastman ya. Gas. Dung. Mampus. Dus. Gila, gua gak kelihatan apa-apa nih. Wow, level up. Nice. Kayaknya pakai yang ini aja deh. Ini aja deh. Terlalu hebring gitu kalau yang angin topan. Push, coy. Gila. Push. Iya, acak. Jus. Nice. Mam, mau mama dek. Ntar deh. Okay. Gue ganti stick dulu. Kayaknya akan pakai dual sense ya. Ada getar-getarnya soalnya. Kita matiin dulu. Oke. Emang lebih enak ada geter-geternya sih kalau game PS. Naik ke atas. Kita pakai petir aja kali ya. Ramu. Ah, ini aja deh. Manis. Karbonya. Wow. Lebih heboh ini. Wah, tuh. Anjir, apaan tuh? Boom. Ya, musuh lagi. Wow. Gila. Dus. Mantap. Duh. Anjay. Makan dulu kita. Dema mangga. Manis. Kakak mau nggak mangga kakak? Oh, kayaknya jauh nih. Kayaknya bakal di next episode nih lawannya. Wow. Sini. Manis loh. Kirim kemana? Stairs. Aduh. Iya, ditarik. Salah combo. Woi, ngeliat apa gue nih? Sempit ya ruangannya, jadi nice. Banyak banget nih. Langsung dibikin semua ini. Lezat. Kacin. Ya. Orc, bosnya nih.
I won't be sneaking past this one. How did they get in here?
Hit, nggak kena. Bong. Ayo lo, ngamuk ini. Jinipit ngamuk. Mampus. Stagger terus. Dus. 21.000, lumayan. Nggak kena. Anjir. Mampus. Ade, jangan lari deh. Ih, gampang sekali. Enemy slain. Wih, dapat meteorit ore. Belum habis susunya. Belum. Nggak langsung hilang ya? Bobo Ki, 9:30 Bobo. Wah, ini nih kayaknya nih. Dih, udah nyebar loh kristalnya tuh. Kok bisa ada istana di tengah-tengah itu ya? Wih, berdua doang masih Tolgar. Di foto dulu. Ya, ada ntar di mobil. Oke guys, amannya gimana? Kita save dulu aja kali ya. Di save dulu. Aduh. Item cuman ada potion. Oh boleh deh, cukup. Siap nih, kita langsung bereskan saja biar Jongjon ya. Tapi kita save dulu, ya kan? Lumayan lama. Gak apa-apa, kita coba aja dulu. Ya, live stream 3 jam bisa lah. Gue rasa sih setengah jam lebih kayaknya ya. Kalau nggak mati. Setengah jam, ya maybe. Kalau nggak mati. Ah, ini nih. Anjir, visualnya keren banget ya. Woi, sholat. Oh. Aduh, kecepatan. Too slow. Iya. Kadang gue juga timing masih kurang bagus. Tuh, kecepatan gue anjir. Tum. Oh, Sejauh itu. Drop. Wih, gila, 3.000. Anjrit. Oh. Nah, nggak kena. Yes, mantap. Jatuh loh. Nice. Striker. Dus. Wes, dodge. Nice. Langsung ifrit. Oh. Kalah loh. Mantap. The Undertaker. Oh, Undertaker. Wis. Aksesorisnya. Bayangan doang ya. Coba nih. Oh, kayak trial gitu ya. Enak adek.
So this is the power of
Mitos. Udah ditunggu dia nih.
Ada nih,
Bapak. Ada ya, awas ya. Kastel Desbok. Wih. Ada ini enggak ya? Potion. Hah? Musuh? Iya nih, mau bobo nih. Hah? Ntar mau ditaruh kulkas?
Iya. Ini jangan di sini aja.
Oh ya.
Awas enggak rapat.
Iya. Udah ada apa-apa. Ntar nyusul papi ya, ntar lagi. Oke, kita lanjut lagi. Gaskeun lah. Tarik coy. Battle nih sambil makan mangga tangan kiri. Bisa cuy. Mana nih? Oh. Kita cari dulu, biasanya ada item-item di pojok-pojokan ya. Stealth shield. Ini yang agak ngeselin, gak bisa langsung lari sih. Dung.
What the hell is going on?
Kayaknya gua harus ganti deh skill yang Thunderstorm itu. Ini apa namanya, bikin waktu lambat. Lightning Rod aja deh. Jadi kadang kalau lagi ngecas suka diserang musuh. Bravery. Nggak, tadi ada skill yang Thunderstorm kan butuh waktu sekitar 2 detik buat ngecas. Nah itu kadang kalau ada serangan musuh ya nggak bisa ngindar kitanya. Makanya gue ganti. Soalnya kan gue pakai yang auto strike jadi nggak bisa ngatur skillnya. Iya nih, tangan kiri makan. Tangan kanan mencet tombol. Ya kekurangannya auto strike, kita jadi nggak bisa ini ya, nggak bisa ngatur. Tapi bukannya nggak bisa sama sekali sih, bisa. Misalnya gua ngituin manual bisa, tapi kadang nggak sesuai urutan aja. Misalnya kita mau mencet A, jadi kepencet B. Nanti kalau dapet si Odin udah enak kali ya. Ini spekternya nih, selin. PR itu. Berantemnya di pojokan dulu nih. Nah, udah. Oke. Apa pakai lagi ya? Yang ini loh. Nah, Thunderstorm. Tapi keren sih ini. Damage-nya.
First walks are these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima?
Iya, ini gue pakai lagi deh. Iya betul. Damage-nya mantep, cuman kadang timingnya dia keluar timingnya nggak pas. Tuh, enggak, ini mah yang Blends Justice. Bukannya otomatis ya? Dapat 3 deh. Kalau nggak salah yang pas dia ngelawan dirinya sendiri nambah deh itu. Jadi limit breaknya lebih lama. Lich. Kecil. Wah, anjir. Mampus. Iya, bisa langsung, enaknya gitu. Kalau pakai auto, cepet dia milihnya. Jadi kalau buat crowd control enak. Kita tinggal fokus ini aja. Apa tuh? Masih apa tuh? Gak kebaca tuh. Oh masih, maksudnya masih lawan Lama juga ya. Nah ini kayaknya nih. Nah ya betul karena auto strike. Tapi ini sih tepat juga. Nggak miss dia. Belum selesai. Hah? Tapi baru masih 2. Tahu coba cek ability-nya.
He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Torgal.
Makin lama suaranya dia makin berat ya. Iya, maybe ada yang gua buka ya. Soalnya gua pakai recommended ability, jadi langsung mencet L3. Langsung mencet langsung dipilih ability-nya. Serba auto sih game ini. Bahkan story mode kayaknya nggak perlu battle kali ya, tinggal ngelihat cutscene doang. Oke, feeling gua nggak enak ya, jadi kita coba. Iya makanya. Tapi ya nggak ini juga sih, kan bisa di reset lagi kalau emang nggak cocok. Bisa diulang, tapi ya kalau memang mau ulang gitu kan, nyari build abilities-nya. Kalau gue sih auto aja langsung. Terus tuh, kita tinggal fokus menghindar aja nih. Cuman gua akuin ya masih cupu nih untuk timingnya, kadang masih miss. Dong. Blind Justice. No, yang ini nih yang agak lama. Wow, mantap. Push. Mantap. Push. Nice. Oke, last of them ya katanya ya. Mana nih kupka? Nah, ini belum. Oh iya betul. Anjir bucin.
I've missed you so much.
Dah.
I swear to you, my brother.
Ini halusinasi dia.
You will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
Oh iya. Halusinasi. Anjir, telanjang lagi. Gua sunset. Aduh, gak keburu. Wih. Anjay, digituin. Ih. Anjir. Sensor dulu. Wah, bikin kesel gitu ya. Ah, itu mah pengaruh kristal kayaknya tuh. Pengaruh mother kristalnya bikin dia ngehalusinasi. Kan marah. Oh, keras. Kakak buru. Wah, berubah. Oke, langsung lah icon battle ya yang kita tunggu-tunggu. Keren sih desainnya. Cuman kenapa ya Ifritnya masih nggak langsung keluar? Harus dipanggil. Oh iya. Belum menguasai ya dia. Gimana caranya sih? Oh, mungkin satu di HP gitu. Wah, ini kata-kata ini yang di trailer. Gila. Nah, lo siapa nih? Ah, si itu Joshua. Langsung jadi loh. Segede apa nih Titannya? Wow, anjrit. Ih, gila dilempar-lempar. Anjing musiknya nih. Woi, gila. Ini belum gedenya ini. Serem juga ya. Tapi keren nih kalau ada mainannya. Sawan hibrid. Dah, gila. Anjay, ini oke lah. Go cross. Epic banget. Tebel lagi darahnya nih. Gila, gambarnya bagus banget coy. Tendang-tendang itu. Ya. Wirabal. Aduh. Ya, nggak kena. Oke, gue udah bisa mulai ngapalin. Awas. Gila, di 10 kali lipat dari ini kali ya, pas tingginya. Voice of the Land. Wow. Mampus. Duh, gila. Anjrit. 500.000 loh. Oke. Kasihin lagi. Anjir. Wah. Tembak. Kamehameha. Kamehameha. Mati kau. Iya. Maju. Wih, brimstone, mantap. Asik. Anjir, angkat gunung kali itu. Stone throw. Wih, gila. Anjrit, bola dong. Grab fashion from Titan. Hold and release to emit violent explosion. Oke. Woi, bung. Anjrit, hancur. Ya. Duh. Gila, ini baru grafis next gen nih, parah. Nih gua akuin lebih bagus dari God of War nih visualnya ya. Cuman God of War menang di performance dia. Dia performance-nya bagus, frame rate-nya. Tapi kalau visual sih, wah kacau ini. Oh tapi ada lagi yang lebih bagus sebetulnya, apa si Horizon. Cuman dia nggak seheboh ini. Goblok sih itu, nggak bisa bedain. Nontonnya di TV cembung itu, makanya bilang begitu. Anjir. Ayo dikit lagi. Iya memang gak ada lawan, tapi menurut maksud gua epic ini loh, seru gitu. Epic banget ini. Ditambah lagi musiknya ya kan. Mantap. Boys. Anjir. Gila. Anjir, Smackdown, buset. Wah, tambah gede kayaknya. Wah, Aether ya, Aethernya diserap sama dia. Anjir, dimakan kan? Wah, tuh kan. Wow, ini jadi makin gede ya. Jadi nggak terkendali loh. Gila. Wush. Iya. Anjay. Cakep banget ini main di OLED ya. Gak rugi sih beli OLED untuk game-game sekarang ya. Astagfirullahaladzim. Apaan itu? Gila, lawannya gimana ini? Kayak gunung ya. Anjir. Ayo dong, gede-gede dulu dong. Founder help me. Kocak juga. Woi, pakai Sony ya? Bagus juga tuh. Gue dulu juga Sony. Tapi sekarang udah LG gue. Sat. Anjay. Keren juga musiknya. Set. Loncat bisa nggak? Oh, bisa loncat. Oh, bisa dihancurin ya. Nihil. Ya, tapi sepadan cis, worth it. Kemarin gua beli pas lagi murah kok, pas lagi diskon gede. Yang 55 18. Wah, ini yang di trailer nih. Wah, ini dia. Ayo tembak terus. What? Gila. Tapi kok musiknya begini sih? Kurang epic nih musiknya nih. Kenapa jadi kayak R&B sih, rock? Oh, yang kecil ya? Shit. Ih, anjir. Metal, iya. Kenapa jadi metal gini? Harusnya yang itu dong, yang epic itu orkestra itu loh, kayak pas battle. Oh, yang 55. Oh iya. LED ya. Woi, gila. Iya, sebelumnya yang ini musiknya kurang nih. Tapi ya, gambarnya bagus sih, combat. Nggak cocok gitu maksudnya musiknya. Jadi nggak menggambarkan keperkasaannya si Titan ini. Wah. Kena sendiri. Wih, gila. Hancur ya. Dia kayak ini ya. Kayak pakai armor gitu ya. Betul. Get it now. Oke. Wow. Malah nyerang nih. Out. Serang ininya, tangannya. Gila. Tembak. Gampang ini, ada arahnya jadi bisa kelihatan. Anjir. Ayo, si tepok. Wis, mantap kan? Wah, ada gelombang ternyata. Nice. Namanya Titan Loss. Boom, stagger. Mampus. Pecah lo. Iya. Tapi darahnya tebal banget anjing. Asik. Bucin ya. Crash. Lebih nih. Sentro. Nice. Ayo lo, mana lagi sini. Nice. Tanggung ya, kita selesaikan secara adat aja lah. Mantap. Waduh, kena anjing. Aduh. Ya, kena. Precision dodge. Seru sih ini battle ikonnya, parah. Granite train, tembak. Kece lah. Kasihan nanti yang bikin FF17 standarnya ini udah tinggi banget. Wah, gila. Udah setengah nih, ayo. Kalau mati ulang dari awal nggak ya? Iya, parah sih. Si paling grafik anjay. Wait. Lupa ada headwave-nya. Oh, sekarang dia ini ya. Serangannya bertubi-tubi nih. Oke. Kita hadapi. Oke, mau sampai kapan sih lo? Hah? Gila. Meskipun gue cuma mencet kotak doang ya guys, tapi nggak mengurangi keseruannya ya. Tetap seru aja loh. Nggak boring gitu loh. Malah jadi fokus untuk ngindar kan ngedotnya itu biar dapat precision. Nah, karena itu lebih susah precision dot daripada strike-nya. Mantap kan? Wow, salah tuh. Kan nggak dapet gua. Ya jangan dibilang gampang juga nih, tergantung yang main. Nice. Iyalah, betul. Ya, kena lo, mati. Nah, stagger. Nice. Gas ilmu. Ya. Retak. Udah langsung mati anjir. Kotak terus. Nice. Banting lagi, kena. Hancur. Tangannya lagi buntung. Anjir. Galak juga sih Ibrit. Lempar. Cocok ya yang dipilih jadi antagonis sih. Kamehameha. Gila. Hancur. Iya betul juga. Ayo bakar. Gila, satu lagi. Palanya nih. Weh, ngeker loh. Attack. Nah. Ya, ini mah tinggal mencet doang, auto keker. Kenapa dia ke pinggir ya? Gak seru dong. Cuma mencet-mencet doang nih. Ayo satu lagi. Gila. Tembak. Anjir, pegel jempol. Ya. Mantap. Woi. Kaget. Ya. Udah getok. Anjir. Anjir. Gila palanya. Anjir, rider kick. Anjir. Tampol gitu. Anjrit. Badannya di mana itu? Pasti ada di dalamnya kan? Nah kan? Wih. Nah ini baru musiknya seru nih. Tadi mah apaan anjir? Yang gini nih yang gitu. Seru tuh. Wih, sat. Gila. Wow. Mampus. Iya itu, ya kan? Denger aja. Nah, anjrit. Stone throw, ya Allah. Astagfirullah. Nggak kena. Iya kena gua. Susah ini ininya. Ngedotnya nih. Lagi terbang ini. Stagger, mampus. Ayo, kerahkan kekuatanmu. Mantap. Ya terus. Kayaknya nggak bisa ini ya. Oh, dia tuh nggak bisa aerial dodge di sini nih. Nggak dapet. Mampus lu. Tuh kenam dulu. Wah, si itu salah. Nice. Oh bisa tuh ternyata. Oh guanya aja yang ngejago. Ya, hindarin aduh. Ayo dikit lagi. Nice tuh dapat lagi. Anjrit mampus. Gas. Nggak dapat. 450.000. Cinematic Evasion. Tembak nih. Woi. Gila. Anjir ditampol sih. Kuat banget tuh. Gak langsung mati tuh. Widih. Gila. Apa tuh? Wah, makan nether juga dia. Wih, jadi apa nih? Wah, gila jadi gede. Iya, wah, anjrit. Gila. Buset. Oh, ora-ora nih, ora-ora. Iya, ora-ora. Iya, ora-ora. Ah, gila. Ora-ora, ora-ora. Anjir. Bangsat pas begini nih. Ini tuh banyak ngambil reference anime banyak banget ya. Dragon Ball, Kamen Rider, terus tadi lagi tuh Jojo Bizarre kan. Mati kan. Gila. Pos banget coy. Yoi. Gila, harus langsung main sih sampai sini. Wah. Mantap, mantap. Apa nih Orton Fury? Oh, nanti udah bisa bikin senjata ya. Oke, kita nonton lagi cutscene-nya sebelum diakhiri. Udah berapa ini? 2,5 jam cuy. 1,5 jam lebih berarti. Gila, cutscene satu battle aja udah kayak nonton series ya. Nah, hancurin dah tuh. Anjrit. Jadi kayak pedang gitu. Gokil. Anjrit. Udah 2 ya. Sudah 2 Mother Crystal ya. Berarti 2 lagi lawan si Bahamut sama Odin ya kayaknya. Kan ada 4 ya. Mati dia. Jadi batu. Wah, puyeng. Nah, itu siapa sih sebetulnya?
What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with
human
will, yet your thirst for power remains.
Belum mati ya dia. Oh, baru disegel doang ya.
With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Oh, anjir.
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Wih. Wah, lawan dia nih. Consciousness.
You see now, human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
So sebenarnya ya. Tuh. Bulunya muncul mulu nih. Joshua. Yeay, selesai sudah guys. Tar dulu. Ini belum habis cutscene-nya, lama banget. Harvard.
Command the power of ether by drowning in its flood.
then one can
Mirip si Dion ya.
the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this,
Lama.
but it seems his head was full of rocks.
Kayaknya enakan malam sih sebetulnya kalau main ini nggak ada gangguan.
Titan was strong.
Siapa nih?
Your Majesty.
Hah? Siapa nih? Oh,
Mythos is stronger.
Barnabas. Oh, kayaknya habisnya lawan dia ya.
For 5 years that man lived only for revenge.
Odin nih.
Clinging fast to a fiction even as it swept him into the abyss.
Anjing, detail banget gambarnya nih. Batu-batunya jelas gitu.
One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for
Bucin.
a woman's head.
Tapi sadis juga tuh.
Like all the rest.
Kepalanya dipenggal gitu, Benedictnya. Apa tuh?
That the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
Wih, anjrit. Gila, detail banget. Oh, from stone to sand. Oke. Holy Order of the Night Dragon. Oh, ini kayaknya ada mau ke si ini ya, Dion. Oke, kita keluarin dulu lah cutscene ya.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
Oh, dia kan mau perang ya. Mau nyerang Dalmekian itu.
Consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmeks at bay,
Ini lama kan.
trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmeks suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
Mukanya agak aneh sih. Kayak kecewe-cewean. Anjing, ini dia nih yang goblok. Ya, lama lagi. Anjir, dia kayaknya jadi ceweknya nih.
Forgive me, Terence.
Bangke.
That you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
Ya tapi nggak separah adegannya yang The Last of Us sih. Itu mah gila. Jenggot ketemu jenggot. Wah, untung cuman cipokan doang.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault?
Tapi dia nggak melambai juga sih ya, cuman begitu. Kalau dibikin melambai juga, ngerusak image Bahamut.
And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
Flamboyan lah istilahnya ya. Oh, dia nggak tahu ya si Titannya mati.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Jangan-jangan ini.
Olivier has been made emperor.
Lah?
What is the meaning of this?
Adeknya tuh.
My father's orders. What were they? Quickly!
Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Ah!
Gue nggak paham lu kenapa.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
Iya. Ayo terus. Wih.
What is it now?
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you.
At ease.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
Coba ya.
How many years has it been since the remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead.
Iya.
Do I address a ghost?
Mereka ngira udah mati sih emang ya.
Told me that I look like one.
Gue juga bingung gimana dia bisa hidup lagi.
I'm alive. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
Anjir, cutscene doang bisa sejam ini cuy. Udah ya ternyata. Tapi tetap aja nih harus. Sebelum bisa di save kita harus masuk dulu ke headway. Gila, gue sebetulnya mau lanjut sih tapi penasaran juga ya, cuman waktu sudah menunjukkan pukul. Kalau nggak salah maksimal PS streaming tuh 3 jam deh. Oh, bentar lagi. Out of shadow. Oke, kita sudah capture baru guys. Oke, jadi ya sepertinya cukup sampai sini dulu ya. Konflik makin terlihat ya, storynya. Lanjut om, nanti deh kita lanjutkan nanti di mungkin besok libur ya, berarti ya siang atau sore lah gue bisa tuh. Kalau pagi kayaknya nggak, agak susah ya, lagi besok lebaran dulu. Mungkin siang atau sore saya lanjut. Menarik ya guys, jadi storynya sudah mulai memuncak. Nggak tahu sih, kayaknya juga masih agak jauh juga ya, cuman yang jelas sudah dua icon kita lawan ya. Feeling gue sih kita bakal lawan 2 lagi, yaitu si Bahamut atau si Odin ya. Cuman kayaknya Bahamut bakal temenan sama kita ya, kalau ngeliat dari tadi dia ketemu sama Joshua ya. Tapi ya nanti kita lihat saja ya, besok gua akan lanjutin. Stay tune. Thank you buat yang udah nonton. Jangan lupa untuk subscribe and follow untuk ngikutin video-video selanjutnya yang menarik. Thank you. Goodbye.